That should work now. Excuse. Okay, Deus Ex did a number on my my fucking capture. There we go. That works. Chillin', debating whether or not to play a game, watch my fave streamer, or doodle. You could probably doodle while watching your favorite streamer. Possibly. I do that on occasion. Not doodle, but work on boring spreadsheets. Okay, we are on probably the most recent one, which is this. And I think I saved a little bit before we got soft locked. I'm gonna be sure to only save like in between like testimonies. You sly dog. Or even at work, I usually have a stream going in the background. I don't watch it, but I just listen while I do work. All right. Where is the evidence that proves that claim? You mean the conclusive evidence? The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof, to be more precise. Okay, this is a little further back than I thought, but it's still good. We're only like a question away. Well, no, I think we're right where we got soft locked. Never mind. The bus that the defense claims was used, if that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes. Yes, it would be. Okay. So this is where we got asked where the bust was, and we were very low health, so that was a recipe for disaster when it gave us a fake prompt, which gave us like 3 wrong answers. And I saved when I got those 3 wrong answers, thinking, oh, I don't want to fuck this up and have to redo everything, so I saved. And then I tried all 3 answers and like, huh, none of them are working. I keep game overing. There's nothing for me to do. So then I had to just restart the whole chapter again. Nick, you've got to do something. This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. No, we did this before. It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but why aren't you going to search his room? It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma Total Justice. I guess I figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You'd leave no stone unturned. A Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. Kenny, what's your opinion on Von Karma here? Are you pro Von Karma? I feel like you're pro Von Karma, knowing you. I think everyone's pro Von Karma. As long as it's not the guy in the previous game. We already searched Acro's room yesterday. What did you find? There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You're pro-women? That's a fair stance. You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story. Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. It looks like you lack the final nail to put in my coffin. But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. Ugh. Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust, where is it now? Where's the bust right now? You're Phoenix Wright. You know where the bust is. I'm sure you do. There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? Now, unfortunately, I think I did spoil myself for the solution to this question. Where's the bust, man? I know where the bust is because I accidentally saw it on a walkthrough when I was redoing this chapter. I was trying to avoid it, but I just glimpsed it, and I'm like, oh, okay. They asked that 6 times in a row. They did. They really want to know where this damn bust is. Okay, it seems the case is coming to a close. This case sucks anyway. Yeah, I think there's a lot of parts to it that are just plain stupid and not... A lot of it isn't really in evidence, or that you couldn't come to the conclusive decision of finding yourself. Like, that whole thing with... let me turn it down. It's still a little loud. The whole thing with the bust hitting the back of his head and the cape somehow flying off his back and onto the bus that's tied to a rope and being pulled up. Like, that's just a wild theory that Phoenix threw out there. The motive for the killer is just dumb. I don't even know really what the motive is. I know he wants to kill Regina because Regina played a prank on his brother by putting pepper on his scarf and tricking him into putting his head inside of a lion's mouth. Now, if you ask me, the brother was fucking asking for it. But I guess he had faith in the lion, wasn't going to kill him because he's been with the circus for a while. So, okay. I mean, he's not dead yet. He didn't die. He's in a coma. I'm sure he's going to come out of it. But he wants to avenge his brother. The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short. And he's not dead and in a coma, so he could be alright. I mean, he probably is okay, alright. He's been in a coma for 6 months now, which is kind of a long time for a coma. Thank you for your support. Let me know how the audio is. I've been having a little issues balancing everything. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. Ozzy, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Let's not get soft-locked here. I did replay the chapter, Ozzy, so you don't have to sit through the whole thing again. I did it for you. And for my sanity and everyone's sanity, but... mostly for you. I think that brings me to an end what the fuck? I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of this witness. What a hero, thank you. Also, I'm slightly dressed up for this. Not really, but kind of. I just didn't change after getting home from work. I just left this on. I don't wear the beanie to work, but I wore this to work. You don't see a tie? I don't have a tie that goes with this. Let me check. This was my tie when I worked at a grocery store. It doesn't really match though. Let's see if I remember how to fucking tie a tie. I don't think I do. It's been way too fucking long. Ugh. So it goes big over. No, I don't remember how to fucking tie a tie. I'll be real with you. I think it just goes, you do like a loop around again or something. And then you come up somewhere. I think at some point. Is it through here? Yeah, I was required to wear a tie at a fucking grocery store. Dude, that's how you that's good, right? I mean, it's not too far off. Fuck it. I'm not gonna wear it. America. Yeah, for my I worked in the dairy department, so I had to wear black dress up pants, a white collar overshirt. Can't be any other color. And then I could wear any tie of my choosing or bow tie. That was the dress code for the grocery store I worked at. Live on Twitch? Dude, I don't have I'm an engineer. I don't have to wear stupid ties. I'm not representing anyone. I don't have to go to bill meetings. I have to go to long drawn out meetings about like certain problems, but no one cares if you wear a tie. But only if you work up front. I mean, I stock shelves, so I had to be present, I guess. Although it was just the dairy department. Man, it gets fucking cold in that freezer. Although I like the cold, so it wasn't a big issue for me, but my hands were always freezing. One of these days I'll come on with a tie. I have to watch a tutorial on a tie video again. You're telling me? Are you in the dairy department too, second? Dairy for like 9 years? I was only like 2 years. Good memories. A lot of times, a bunch of people from other departments just hide in there if they just want to break. They hide from their boss, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't care. Sometimes they get in the way. Like, there's a bunch of kids that started working. It was like the summertime, so there's a lot of high schoolers that worked. And they always just groups of them huddled in the freezer. And it got so obnoxious. The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue. Huh? What? We need time to do what? Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? Why are you asking me? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Hey, wait, you can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose. What did you work that required a freezer? Were you also in a grocery store, Ozzy? I'm trying to think what else would have a freezer. I guess a kitchenette of some kind. Food service. Very well, the defense may proceed. Oh, a warehouse. Okay. I don't know what an industrial... I guess our freezer was pretty huge, actually, now that I think about it. You could fit a lot of stuff in there. I think it wasn't too big, but it was fairly sized. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic, there's no room for a false step. Sink or swim, the only way through is forward. The murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now? Wait, was I not soft locked? Because I thought we got these 3 questions before. That would blow negative 40 air on you whenever the freezer door was opened. Ours was the opposite. It turned on when it was closed. Which I guess... I don't know why. I feel like it should be the opposite, actually. 2 fingers go black over my time? Holy shit, that's cold. Why the... I mean, were you just, like, packing it? Why were you stuck in there for so long? It's obvious the bust is inside this very courtroom. It's obviously where? Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. Oh, this is... Wait. I see. So those 3 options led to another branch of 3 options. And then we got stuck in the branch of the lodging area. So you were defrosting everything? I mean, you're not supposed to leave the door open. It was never left open for like longer than a minute. Except when like getting food, like pallets in and out. But that's about it. Maybe it did turn on. I feel like it was the opposite. It was a pretty cold freezer when you close the doors. It gets cold very efficiently. Oh, I don't know if I've updated the movie command to have the new movies. Oh well. Judge's bench, prosecutor's bench, the witness stand. So I already know the answer, unfortunately. But I feel like it's a stupid answer. There's no evidence that would tell you this, ever. You just have to make a guess, I feel. But I mean, the witness stand makes the most sense out of those three. Acro. Most freezers sit between -20 and 30. See, I'm used to Fahrenheit. I'm a dumb American, so that doesn't really mean much to me. But I believe you. Are supposed to sit at -18 Celsius, so most freezers sit between -20 and -30. I can't even tell you what the temp of the room was. I never really needed to know that. I just put the things in, I take the stuff out. That's all I had to do. I'm sure if I was a manager, I wouldn't know that stuff though. If I had to go in the freezer. I don't think there was a way for us to turn the fans off. -4 to -22. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I guess it's not too far off. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair? I do mind, actually, sir. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Okay, see, here's my issue. It never, ever showed the whole sprite of him sitting in the wheelchair. We only ever saw it from his, midriff up, right? His midriff? Maybe that's to the belly button up. I didn't know there was a blanket there. I just thought it was an open wheelchair. So I don't know how you would have come to the conclusion that it was hiding there when you never saw the full picture of him. And he was sitting behind the witness stand the whole time, so you wouldn't be able to see the wheelchair from there either. So I don't know how you come to this conclusion without evidence that proves it. Well, let me check. Is there evidence on him? Both legs while training? Nope. Nothing there. Can I click on it? Nope. I don't know. That's the answer. You always had to avoid the one owner of the store, like the plague, because if he caught you in the back, he'd always have you come in the freezer and start rearranging stuff. Dude, I'm pretty used to the cold. I live in Minnesota, so it's not too big of an issue. But yeah, rearranging stuff was not fun. Especially if your manager or whoever your boss is doesn't like how you arranged it and tells you to do it differently. Luckily, my manager was really good. He was a good guy, and he helped a lot, actually. He carried the weight. More so than my other coworkers. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, hide a bust under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. Oh, fuck, I missed that. If she happened to catch the bust, something, which is why you had to hide it in the only place that you could hide it, under your wheelchair. Also, how the fuck did he get into the courtroom today? Someone had to have assisted him into a vehicle. Unless it has an elevator. Some cars have an elevator jack for wheelchairs. It could be that. But I feel like someone would have noticed his wheelchair being absolutely heavy. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Does she know it was there? You fool. How could you... She knew it was there. Interesting. Why? Well, did she? She's acting like she did. You've got me. I've been begged by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Two of them. Talking about Maya? Oh no, Miss Franziska von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. How'd you burn it in your room? Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know? But the bust, obviously, I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. I do like his character, though. His motive's a little shaky, but I do like his character. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. It all makes sense now. I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I mean, she's furious. I know I sure couldn't. I can't believe it. Me? Make a mistake? Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that. It seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acra. Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Acro. All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that is why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely. That she would laugh innocently when saying it too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decided to do something about Regina. How dreadful. So are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well? No, that's not what I mean. Oh, I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't stand. I couldn't up and leave yet. I'm just glad we don't get another fucking crazy person on the stand. This is a nice change of pace. Because everyone in this trial has been wacky. Because it's a circus. But he's been like the most, like, level-headed person out of any of them. Although the clown had his moments, but he had too many high moments too. Where he's just over hyper. This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again? I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Welcome in, Mikey G. What's up? Hope you're doing well. I did it, Your Honor. But we're not guilty. We want not guilty, Mikey G. We're the defendant. Prosecutor wants guilty. What's up? I'm doing good. I'm having a good time. I'm glad to get back into this game. We soft locked the last game, meaning we couldn't go any further because I made a mistake with the save. So I had to restart the trial, but no worries, no worries. I barely understand the legal system either. But fabulous. But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? I mean, Regina was a little egotistical maybe, but I'm out of order? You're out of order. This whole place is out of order. I mean, it really is. Phoenix Wright is bizarre. No legal system works like this. Is that Michael? That is Michael G. How's Holly doing? Hope Holly's doing well. That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only at max 1 million of them. But thank you. What's with this vibe in the what's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Huh? She's been like this for a while now. It's all my fault. Sweetie. Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina. Mr. Wright, tell me something. What do you want to know, Regina? Acro said something right at the end. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Does that mean that Acro, is he gonna try and get his revenge on me? Nah, probably not at this point. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? You're really sure. I can't believe that. Yep, Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. Huh? I want to know you're not just making up that stuff about Acro not wanting revenge. The monkey. Well, he kept the scarf. No, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, the pepper? The box? I feel like the box and the pepper here was weird. It's probably not the pepper, though. Money the monkey. Dude, I don't actually know. Oh, dude, I don't know. Holly is great. Thank you for asking. I'm glad Holly is great. In fact, here, let me do something real quick. One second. There we go. There you go. Some pets for Holly. Okay. Placed by Acro in Regina's pocket on morning of crime. I mean, this proves that he did have something against her, and probably not what I want to go for. Hey, love it. Broad statue taken from the cafeteria. Photo Max Award. So why was this found in the wooden box? Oh, it was like a calling card because she would have seen it? Is it this? I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. It probably isn't, though. You were lying to me. No one ever tells me the truth. No one ever tells me what's going on. I should have saved, but it was too late. Looks like I made a mistake with that one. I know you can't go back and redo those, but I wonder what the evidence would have been. I fucked up, chat. That happened last trial, too, at the very end. I couldn't prove it. Mikey G with the prime. You didn't need to do that, but thank you. Enjoy your emotes. We're hopefully getting some soon. There's 3 made already, but they're not sized up correctly. I'm just gonna leave this here, Your Honor. Man, I really want to know what the answer would have been. I'm the murderer, whatevs. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? Ah, that's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn the circus into the best circus this world has ever seen. The best circus in the world? The world has ever seen? Don't laugh. That's quite the goal. Yeah, I can't wait. Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus in the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means the circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max, let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to the court today? We've got to work together to make the Very Big Circus bigger than it's ever been. You have the option to... oh wait, how do you sub with Prime? I have a Prime sub, but I can't find the option. I think you just click subscribe, and then it's in... I think you have to be not subbed, though. Or your sub has to run out first before you can use Prime, maybe. But yeah, you just go to subscribe, and then there's like a little box that you check off for Prime subs. I always forget I have it. Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Very Big Circus without Regina Berry. Max. I really wanted to do a goofy impression there. So bad. I had to fight myself. It seems like everything is going to turn out all right here. I can't wait to go see the best circus in the world has ever seen. We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats. That's a lot of whoopee cushions. Also, every circus that I've been to, which is one, it's like they're like wooden bleacher seats. I've never actually had my own seat at a circus. You had it all figured out, didn't you? It was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney. Edgeworth? You mean Mr. Wright? Of course, well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Acro's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back. Yo, our boy! Edgy! I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's go, he's not dead. Why the fuck was everyone acting so suspicious of him this game? Yo, he's back! A brand new episode has been added. Yo, I'm so excited. We will start a new save. Why not? I do think this is the last trial of Justice for All. I don't think we'll get through it today, but who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin' Ninja, or maybe Captain Sapin? All the way from the lovely islands of Sapin. I see the students from Star Wars School are here, and Global Hero Anaka Open doesn't... We hope Lady Luck is with all her heroes tonight. Why is it going so fast? And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix. This was alluded to in the previous one. Is me? Oh, who cut the moon in half? Wow, the true hero of the night has appeared in our midst. The Steel Samurai, Hero of Heroes superhero. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai, oh, it's the dollar store brand. Steel Ninja. Or Steel Samurai. Rigged. March 20, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh. Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it. Enjoy your lurk, Mikey G. Yeah, he sure did. Getting too old for this. I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Coralie? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Dude, she only gets PBS up in the mountains. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. Damn. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Of course you do. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. It's like a dream. Too bad for Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that Jammin' Ninja looked a little different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without a signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. That was nothing. I owe you one. It is, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. Press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. There's like no one here either. They could have at least put some like shadows of people back there. Okay, what's up, Will Powers? Thank you very much for inviting us today. It was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up this last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show, while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Ah well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. For those who don't know, this guy was in the previous game. He was like, I believe the second? No, it was the third trial? No, it was the second trial in the first game. He's basically an actor who plays a bunch of superheroes. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. I mean, I guess it just wrapped it up there, didn't it? In a nice little bow. It's too bad you look scary, or people know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks? I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. It's such a boring name though. Doesn't have the same ring as Steel Samurai. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show. So I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome. It would have been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? So, who's this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? Oh my god. I thought it would be electric, but it's just an acoustic guitar. Ooh, is that a raccoon dog back there? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Yo, is that Chopper? Oh. Oh, wait, that was a reindeer, wasn't it? Or maybe, I think it was a deer. Chopper's a reindeer, right? So he has antlers. Although a lot of people confuse Chopper for a raccoon dog. So you're also right there. That could have been Chopper. Yeah, raccoon dog. It could very well be Chopper. Global Studios Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along there at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Engard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes is in a sparkling happy place. Yeah. Well, I've been waiting to get back into One Piece. They just currently finished... I don't know if it's not a spoiler. You probably have heard of the Wano arc. But I finished the Wano arc. And I've been waiting for the next arc to finish up. I'm excited to get back to it, though. Let's move on to the hallway. March 20, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit while I can before the show starts. Let me just look around a bit. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Yeah, what do you do with all these flowers? You can't just put them in your home. I guess you could put some of them in there. You can't have too many, though. I literally have Prime, and the Prime sub checkbox doesn't come up on an unsub channel. Oh, you have to link your Twitch to Amazon, or the other way around? You have to link your Amazon to Twitch first. You have to go to your Twitch connections and connect your Amazon account. And then it should pop up, I believe. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? I am claiming all the Twitch promotions. Oh, that's true, the drops. Huh. Do they have to be live? No, that seems weird. Let me check. I don't know if I have a Prime this month, but... Dude, I have 31 people live right now? Holy crap. I need to go to someone with... I don't have a sub for. Hopefully it doesn't blare music. Oh, it's an ad. It's okay. Okay, if I go to subscribe. I don't think I have. Okay, yeah, my Prime subscription isn't available right now, so I can't really see it. Available March 27th. How close am I to that? I'm like a week away until I get my Prime sub. But I literally just clicked on subscribe and it's at the very bottom above subscribe. Maybe it's different in Australia. I didn't think of that. Not sure how it works. I figured it would be the same. Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, it can't be. I have used Prime subs before. Yeah, it just stopped working for you. To Mr. On Guard from the Global Studios staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Yeah, they're pretty ungrateful though. I mean, Powers is grateful, I guess. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida? His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. That's me with most actors and celebrities. There's a piece of paper taped on the door that says Matt Onguard's room. Matt Onguard? I've heard the name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Okay, we're good to move now. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Do you know what it is? What it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. So, sorry. So I guess you were all going to the press conference then. Yeah, of course. Uh-oh.
Just saying hi.
Hi. Were you outside? You're cold.
No.
You're just naturally cold?
I'm just naturally cold.
Crazy. You have 2 shirts on, too.
I'm just built different.
You're built way different.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Also, if the dog bugs you want to take him out?
Yeah, he's just sitting downstairs in your mom's spot right now.
He's just chilling?
Yeah, he's sitting on the wearable blanket.
Yeah, makes sense.
He likes that.
If he bugs me, I'll take him out too, but...
Okay.
He might... Really. Yeah, he might go to you first. He might be scared of all the lights in here.
Plus, I already made him come in the bedroom.
Oh,
you picked him up.
He left, yeah. Alright. Thank you for the hug. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Wait, what is this? Oh, the Nickel Samurai, okay. Actually, what do you have to say about Maya? So, you're going to study to become a lawyer too. Am I right or am I right? It must be real tough. There's all those thick books with hard words you have to read. Well... Oh yeah, Mr. Powers doesn't know that Maya's a spirit medium. I thought he'd be able to tell by my clothes. Maybe he thinks that you got some strange hobby on the side or something. Hey, wait a sec. What's that supposed to mean? So, are you Maya's little sister? I'm sorry, but no. Oh, then you must be Mr. Wright's little sister. Again, I'm sorry, but... Then, whose little sister are you? I'm sorry, but I'm an only child. Oh, I see. Sorry. Bro looks so sad. She looks really sorry, too. Hey, is my face really all that scary? Kids won't come anywhere near me. But when I cover my face, they're all shocked because then they figure out who I am. Well, I don't personally think you look scary. Oh shit, I am so sorry, guys. I forgot. 1 second. Uh-oh. I forgot the desk, guys. There we go. Now everything's right in the world. Well, I don't personally think you look scary. Me neither. I think your face makes you look like a very kind person. Aw, those two are making Mr. Powers tear up. Yeah, I also want to present this one. Nothing, okay. He has a very unique weapon. That might be important to the case, actually. It's way too unique to not be discussed. Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel would make such a large gaudy lobby to match. I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over here. They're using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please, stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Oh shit, what's going on? Police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze, you two. Didn't you hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Honestly, youth these days. Can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Oh god, is this the security guard? You can see the breath. Yeah, this is Windbag, I think? Just the other day, it was the same thing. It was beware bridge out along to the bridge. I tell the boy the bridge was out. Listen, no, of course not, he said. Bridge, since the out part is what's dangerous, and really meant it. Well, I really let him have it off the bridge. Honestly, kids these days. This non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag? Oh, is it? Oh, did I say Windbag? I guess it's Oldbag? Unless that's a joke. She said it wrong. What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right, you're doing the children's exercise program, trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered in a mask, I know. What a work of art, but how is it I know? Who knows how many TVs... Oh my god. I hate this. Makes me go into panic mode. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit... Annoying, noisy brats get the blaster. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah, and you. Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is your fault. But me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed old Pinky. You a bodyguard? For your friend, the fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Mr. Edgeworth? But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? Rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. She's more fun in this one. She's a little more fun. Although I still don't like the tyrants. She just goes off. I do not want to let her cook. So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. But you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard? At least for other people's sake. Silence, whippersnapper. Hey, Nick? What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing at your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way, the police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring. You're such a boring guy, you've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick? Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Are there, like, lawyer summer camps? Actually? I think that'd be kind of fun to go to, just to see what the fuck it's about. Like, mock trials in the woods. I know you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we work on a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can't come along too. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody. I get to come. Present. My lawyer badge. What do you think of this? Pros. Pros at doing what? At doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. And my professional eyes spot a messy incident. A messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things. Okay, it's the same thing no matter what I probably show. What if I show powers? Nope, nothing. Alright, let's actually examine real quick. It's the stage for the post-ceremony stage show. There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now it looks like no one will hear what Nickel Samurai had to confess after all. Unless he has to confess to a crime now. I'm going to say these cameras were set up to cover the post-ceremony stage show. But I wonder where everyone's gone, abandoning their cameras like this. I guess something big must have happened. Dude, what if Lotta's here? Lotta Hart. Because she decided to become a celebrity? Oh my goodness, what the hell? I just saw Charlie run by. Okay. Mary? Oh, you are there. I was wondering why Charlie was acting weird. Okay, thank you. We're here, so we might as well take some pictures. Okay, everyone sit in a chair. But we're all out of film. Don't worry about it. There's a zillion cameras over there we can borrow. Hey, you can't just go and borrow an expensive professional camera like that. Wow, it looks like there's a fancy restaurant on the second floor. You still feel like eating? I mean, since we're here, you know? Don't pull the since we're here trick on me. What a beautiful mansion. Do you live in this wonderful world every day, Mr. Nick? Oh, no, this is my first time in a place like this. Nope. Alright, looks like that's it. Oh my god, why do you look like that? Okay, I'll move. I don't want to look at your face anymore. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Oh, we better go look somewhere else. Alright, then let's try... Excuse me. Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. What a peculiar... Why does he have a zipper going down his face? Why does he have a full-ass turkey on a plate? A call? I wonder if it's someone from Kurain Village. Something's going on with... What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead. I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Fey. Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. Oh, we didn't actually examine here. So, that's called a chandelier, right? Yep. What is that for? What does it do? Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls. Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright. I heard that Berry Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. They left a lot of food behind. Like, this looks like no one touched it. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah, it was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi? That's right, a kiwi. I don't know what to say. It's a sweet but sour fruit all in one. Dude, kiwis are so damn good. I don't have enough of them in my life. Poor Pearls. Having eaten only vegetables all her life, she's been missing out. Oops. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together. Everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of. Okay, let's back to the room we were in, probably. Alright, I told you. I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're just still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over in the morning. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. Oh, is this Lotta Hart? Yep, southern accent. Hell yeah. Hey, Wright. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal. I don't remember her voice at all, so bear with me. Come on, do a gal a favor. Oh, that was terrible. Do a gal a favor. Tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should have this. Leave this to the pros. A murder? Ah, shoot. Me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw murder of a big star, no less. Oh, man. I'm in trouble now. You're used to it by now, Gumshoe. So Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so... It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was this hero named Jammin Ninja, pal. The Jammin Ninja? That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy. You mean Lotta? That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time? When Mystic Maya did that channeling? Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was here. Journalist? It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in wait for the, in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could there, what kind of news could she be after? So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja. Mr. Jammin' Ninja? He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai. Oh! The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt Engard's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh, poor guy? Mr. Engard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep. I mean, no, you got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Engard has the whole stage to himself. Wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. You can't have that happen, you know? You can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market. Damn. He does so much work for, like, little pay. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna happen here. I'm a lawyer? Let me in? Okay, nope. Actually, could I get him to talk about the victims more? I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Matt Engard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time, so they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kind of like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. He helps me with everything. Oops. The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Matt Engard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. Oh, then who's number one? As if you need to ask, it's you, pal. Ah, so who's number two? Maya Fey, but it looks like she's not around this time. It must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Somehow I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's list. Sure not to forget people because that's our job. Now, having said that, I don't remember ever seeing this person before. I mean, she is in a helmet. Which means that you're kind of forgetful, aren't you, Mr. Detective? That's not what it means. Not exactly, anyway. Okay, so he doesn't know who Steel Samurai is. I was really shocked by what happened to her in that one case. I didn't know she had such an awesome power. Awesome power? I thought maybe I should do some self-improvement and take up a hobby. So I went out and bought some Morning Glory seeds and planted them, pal. That's a good way to improve yourself? Oh, well, it's nothing really. Alright. Do I go back? Are we done here? Oh, arrested. Why was Mr. Engard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't know, we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this... Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. Alright. Let's go back and see if we can catch up with Maya. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Juan Carita has been killed. What? Juan is... he's... It looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ungard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Not again. I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe... No way. No way Matt would... What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Radio transceiver received from Mr. Powers. It can transmit and receive signals over great distances. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. I have a setting on my computer that changes the the color of my monitor, so it's like a dark protective eye thing. It doesn't really make sense because my window's closed, so I should probably just get rid of that setting. But it's to help with vision when it gets dark. But it's kind of pointless. But it makes everything slightly yellow, and it kind of looks gross. It was back when I was teleworking more often. I think when I was looking at the screen longer. It had like designated times. Alright. Talk. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. That was the Jammin' Ninja. Stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their show for their war. And the final tally? Look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year, the final win over his rival, I guess. One second. Mr. Ongard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though, if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurais? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume? But why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost? I'll take a quick look around for her. Ah, what is it, Mr. Nick? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes, hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help, Nick! Mystic Maya? Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me now. This... No, it can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney... Oh, was that a gunshot? I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again? In your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Okay, well this is very different so far. I'm intrigued. My sight, everything's fading away. Maya? Maya's been kidnapped? You're there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp on the situation. Hurry up and state your condition and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need? I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Carita was killed, and the suspect is Matt Ongard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Ongard. Matt Ongard? But why? He did not kill anyone, I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, I can't believe he'll keep his end of the bargain. You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Help. Nick. Maya. You have 2 days. Of course, tonight will be in questioning with the police, but the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance, Mr. Attorney. One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it, who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you what that much. My name is The Killer? The Killer? He did the killing? Mr. Nick? Where's Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is. Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya. Very original? Wait, I must have missed something. Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Oh, the name, The Killer? Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here. I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Ongard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? This means Matt Ongard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. Ongard is innocent. You really believe that what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Ongard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Ongard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. We should probably save the game here soon. Okay, we don't know anything. Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Click, click. I see you've awoken. What? Who are you? Me? I am known as D Killer. Oh, it is the butler guy. D Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Nick, where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. Okay, I'm pretty sure this guy's wearing a costume. That's gotta be a zipper on the front. There's no way a scar is like that. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick, what's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly, Sis. No wonder he's hateful. I don't know. It's gotta be a zipper, right? I'd be amazed if that's an actual scar he got. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to concern yourself with. Alright, so that was during that exchange earlier on the transceiver. But it's weird that he gave an unknown time. I know it wouldn't give like a where she was. But I'm assuming she's in the building. Or at least in a building nearby. Good morning. Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Ah, Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you. Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep last night. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's all right? Yep, she's all right. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for both of us. Maya situation. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Her family? My father, he left my mother and the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother, she did that thing, all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She is all I have left in this world. Alright. Dude, check this out, though. Nope. Can I present Maya? Okay, no, she's out of it. Never mind. They're not open yet, are they? Oh, they're just about to open. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came here early to visit one Nickel Samurai, charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. I love his jacket. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Where... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago. Because my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers? I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? Ooh, what's a lawyer? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is a understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case, I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in a real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. Engard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he could really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Engard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. No, hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. Engard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city that Nichols Samurai protects. Okay, probably present my lawyer badge now. Mr. Engard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to